to a slow at the top of turn number 4. Good to have the veteran Jim Winnington throwing flags once again here with us tonight. We go to Highland tomorrow. 28 entries for the inaugural Richard Craven Memorial here at Kankakee. Second night out for the Mars Championship Late Model Series. A couple of weeks ago, we were at P-Town Peoria Speedway for the second running for the annual Gary Schweibold Memorial. Ryan Unzicker in car number 24, you see there on the front straightaway. And that MB Custom Pro Power 2.4 went to victory lane. He's your current point leader. Former champion of the Mars Championship Late Model Series is the 24, Ryan Unzicker. David Marlowe in M14, 38J, Jake Little. Again, the 15 of Bolin, 33 of Harrison. A lot of good cars here tonight. Green flag back out. We are back at it here at Kankakee. Just hot laps. Oh, and problems for David Marlowe as he slams the turn 4 wall. Front stretch, get a good look at that. Man, David Marlowe, not the way he wanted to start his night. The Deer Creek, Illinois driver. Heavy contact with on the right side of the turn 4 wall, and he's going to require a hook from CR Towing and Recovery. A lot of rain here in the area, but the track looks good. Hopefully build up a nice cushion. As 28 of the best in the Midwest set and ready to do battle here at Kankakee tonight to start the first of 2 races. Again, tomorrow they go to the world famous Highland Speedway. As Mike Harrison had the fastest time in group number 1 for hot laps, 14. Again, 5.92. Again, this just hot laps means absolutely nothing. Qualifying will be coming up next. See Tommy Scott out there from Multi-Fire. Multi-Fire qualifying for the Mars Modified Championship Series. We'll follow late model hot laps, and then we'll come right back and qualify the late models. 31 modifieds here tonight as we honor Richard Craven. But again, Multi-Fire qualifying coming up next. Also, some contingency awards. Thank you to Elite Outdoors. My good friend Chuck Vaughn tuning in. Make sure and check out Elite Outdoors in Fairbury. $100 fast time for the late models and $50 fast time for the modified. Some other great sponsors here on this Mars series as we get ready to bring out Group 2 for the late models. Want to thank Driscoll Motors. Make sure to visit them in Pontiac. They have a full selection of new Buick, Chevy, GMC vehicles, or get a great deal on a reliable pre-owned model. No matter which vehicle you decide on, the professional finance team will help you get settled with a competitive financing or lease plan. Visit them at DriscollMotors.com. Tonight's Hard Charger Award will be given out by MD3. More and more racers demand MD3 panels and components. The demands come with good reason. These panels are designed for maximum downforce and stand up to the toughest track conditions, often imitated but never equal the most durable body panels on dirt. Visit them at md3dirt.com. Fairbury Fastener and Supply is the leading name throughout Central Illinois for power tools and industrial supplies. Since 1981, the store has been providing builders, contractors, repairmen, and private homeowners with quality products and expert services. Their team and experienced hardware professionals offer sound advice, recommendations, and creative ideas for their customers. Visit them on the web at fairburyfastener.com. KGX1.com, your #1 choice in identity, branding, design, and printing, apparels, banners, decals, race wraps, signs, sports, uniforms, vehicle wraps, and more. Get live quotes, easy checkout, sign up for free account today, KGX1.com. And they're printing out my lineup sheets with a great printer from Digital Copy Systems. They're your one-stop shop for high-quality printers, smartboards, printers, fax machines, and scanners like top brands, Canon, Samsung, and more. Make sure and visit them, dcscopiers.com. Whalen Engineering, we want to thank them, a global leader in the emergency warning industry, has been manufacturing in America since 1952, proudly marking its 70th anniversary in 2022. Whalen designs and manufactures reliable and powerful warning lights, white illumination lighting, sirens, controllers, and high-powered warning systems, and much, much more. Thank you to Whalen, manufactured in America for over 70 years. We never left, and we're here to stay. Once again, thank you to Whalen. Coming up next will be modified hot lap qualifying, and it's sponsored by Multi-Fire X, making high-performance spark plug wires since 2015. Founded and built by my man, owner Tommy Scott. A passion for winning is put into every wire. It's the choice of champions. Just ask him. Shirley, Pierce, Hoffman, Harrison. The list goes on and on. Visit www.multifireplugwires.com. Like him on Facebook. Multi-Fire Plug Wires, Multi-Fire X. It's not rocket science. We make more horsepower. So we get set and ready for late model hot lap session number 2. It's like they got the incident cleaned up over there in turn 4. And the Marine Madman, Mark Voigt, multi-time champion throughout Southern Illinois. In the Hawkeye irrigation system, aggressive signs, car number 30. Black Diamond race car pulling onto the speedway. Behind of him, 1-888, you pull it. How about it for Frank Heckenass Jr. He's got a lot of wins here at Kankakee County Speedway. One of our Sunoco Rookie of the Year candidates in 75. That'll be Daniel Adams. Daniel Adams comes to us from North Carolina, where he's racing legend cars, now in a super late model, but used to be an outstanding driver with those legend cars out in North Carolina. Now behind the wheel of a super late model in 75, running for Rookie of the Year thanks to Sunoco. Doug Ty out of Marine, Illinois, in car number 4D behind of him. In the Minas Roastery for Doug Ty. Alan Weiser, former Racer of the Year at the Fairbury Speedway, former champion at Peoria and Fairbury, in car number 25. A-Dog, Alan Weiser. And behind of them, it'll be Dale Markham. Dale Markham in car number 3, set and ready to go here tonight as well. Out of Maple Park, Illinois. And another car number 3 heading down the back stretch. Comes to us long ways away. That'll be Brennan Willard, a regular on the MLRA series. They had some rainouts this weekend, so he came all the way from Lebanon, Missouri to be with us. Had a back injury a year ago, setting back, but he's ready to get back on track. Brennan Willard in car number 3, the white and blue one right there, the JRI Shocks. Car number 3. This is hot lap session number 2. All part of the Richard Craven Memorial here at Kankakee County Speedway. Just giving a thank to fine folks at MRP. Right now, Mike Harrison with a 14.592, one of the fastest times we have seen so far. Well, we were talking about the 3 of Brennan Willard. He goes 4th quick. Again, this just hot laps, 15.160. Still Mike Harrison, Dylan McCowan. Daniel Adam, another Sunoco Rookie of the Year candidate, 15.029, 3rd quick. And the white 3, Brennan Willard. See coming off the track right there, Lebanon, Missouri, car number 3, Brennan Willard, JRI Shocks right now with a good time of 15.160, puts him in the top 5. 28 cars here tonight for the Richard Craven Memorial. You see his beautiful tribute car, number 12 there in the infield. And during opening ceremonies, we'll visit with the Craven family. And it's going to be a great night celebrating the life and times of a great racer, Richard Craven. And can't wait to honor him with 2 great features here tonight. Actually, 4 great features. We got Sportsman of Street Stock with us tonight as well. Turk Letizia pulling onto the speedway in the Diamond Jim's car number 1. Behind of him, out of Waukesha, Wisconsin, in car number 10S, he heads down the front straightaway. That'll be Top Gun, Taylor Scheffler. Taylor Scheffler in 10S. We did have 1 race this year at Peoria Speedway. Colby Shepard in car number 27 was the fastest qualifier. He won his heat race, off to a good start. Had a little trouble in the feature event, but What a good start to the season in 27, Colby Shepard. Set and ready to go. Out of Hobart, Indiana, behind of him, the veteran, Dan DeYoung. There we go. Dan DeYoung out of Hobart, Indiana, car number 74. And Rich Bell in car number 21 will flank him. Got a feature win at the Fairbury Speedway 1 year ago. Always a tough customer here with the Mars Championship Series. 21, Rich Bell, and of course Mike Spatola. A lot of wins here at Kankakee County Speedway, the defending track champion over at Fairbury. And boy, oh boy, if one guy is going to be running the high side and be awful fast, how about the 89? Opie, he needs a good run. That'll be Mike Spatola. MLRA Rookie of the Year runner-up, 15, Justin Duty, comes all the way from Oregon. In car number 15, heading down the front straightaway. Again, second in the MLRA points. Rookie of the Year points in 15 in that Longhorn race car. Justin Duty ready to go. Turk Letizia, as I mentioned, in 1. Top Gun Taylor Scheffler in 10S. Got him a win at Farmer City Raceway. As the 10S set and ready to go as well. In that Grand Motorsports 27, Colby Shepard. Got a lot of Shepards racing. Now we got Tommy Shepard here tonight, Colby Shepard. You got Brandon Shepard. I don't think that Colby Shepard is a part of that Shepard racing family. Tommy Shepard is, Colby Shepard is not, but he was fast at Peoria. We'll keep our eyes on him as well. Justin Duty in 15, Turk Letizia in 1. Hot lap session number 3, all part of the Richard Craven Memorial underway. Good run for Top Gun Taylor Scheffler, 14.702. Fourth quick, and we talked about Colby Shepard, 14.404. Colby Shepard now the fastest here in hot laps. Justin Duty goes to second. You see the track really starting to pick up some speed now. Shepard, Duty, Top Gun Taylor Scheffler. Turk Letizia moves into the top 10. Spatola. So it looks like one more hot lap session for the late models, but as we mentioned, we were talking about the 27 of Colby Shepard right in front of you. He is now the fastest car in hot laps in that Rocket XR1. C-Shep, if you will, not B-Shep, C-Shep, 14.404. Colby Shepard fast early on here tonight. 21, Rich Bell, 15.303. Again, this just hot laps. Justin Duty coming all the way from Oregon. He car number 15, Letizia, as well in 1. Final hot lap session on the Speedway in the Corrosion X Titan Industries. Car number 25, the Tumbling Dice. How about it for the high side hustler, Jason Fager, our champion in 2023. How about it for Jason Fager? We'll see how he does here tonight. Had a tough night at Peoria Speedway, but he looks to get back on track here in car number 25. Had a great run, during the Line 100 with the World of Outlaws. Tommy Shepard on the back straightaway, picked him up a win already this season. The opener at Federated Auto Parts I-55 Speedway at Peevely, Missouri. In T6, keep your eyes on Tommy Shepard. We'll go all the way to Bunbury, Western Australia. We got the Australians here tonight. Kai Blight in 31. Regular on the Mars Championship Series in car number 31. We'll see him all summer long. Set and ready to go. Had 4 wins in the country of Australia during our winter season, during their summer season. Took that Rocket XR1 to victory lane multiple times, did Kai Blight. 26M and the Brent McKinnon owned 26M. This is the Pink Panther, Bob Gardner. Bob Gardner now behind the wheel, the 26M. Set and ready to go in that Rocket XR1. And again, we talked about Jason Fager, but how about a guy that's won a lot of features here at Kankakee County Speedway, the CR Towing and Recovery B12. He's back, race fans. How about it for the Flatland Flash, Kevin Weaver. Kevin Weaver back in the house in car B12's got a new motor underneath the hood of that CR Towing and Recovery B12. A couple other drivers on the Speedway and a crate car tonight racing with us to get tuned up for some big races. That'll be Jose Parga in 6B. 6P. And in front of him in car number 99, how about it for McKay Winger? McKay Winger in car number 99, set and ready to go. Of course, he's won a lot of features, I'm sure, here at Kankakee Speedway, Farmer City, Fairbury, and wherever he goes in that 42, but now in the 99 machine. So see how the Doug Curlis owned C&W Trucking, Creative Kitchens and Bath 99. McKay Winger, Jerry Birdhouse on board as well. As always, final hot lap session for the late models, qualifying coming up next for the modifieds. Jim will wave the green and away we'll go. Right now, Mike Harrison at a 14.592 is third. Justin Duty second. Colby Shepard at 14.404. Hot laps continue. Kankakee County, good evening and welcome. Well, that'll do it for our final hot lap session for the Super Late Models Modified. Coming up, multi-fire plug wire qualifying coming up. Race fans, have a nice round of applause for Jason Fager. 14.333 was the fastest car in hot laps. So Fager, our defending champion, very fast here, just hot laps. He wins a pat on the back. And but one thing he does know, he's got a very fast hot rod as we get set and ready to qualify. Some modifieds, 31 here tonight. I think they'll bring them out either 2 or 3 at a time. Hot lap qualifying coming up. The current track record, we'll get it from Bill Yonka here, is modifieds Chad Osterhoff. Nope, that's Pro Crates. Modified Dave Forth, 14.865 at a 1.4865. Doing here. I talked to Mike. Was it the Outlaw, right? Dave Forth, I think. Yes. Old Dave. He's probably drinking a Budweiser somewhere, if I had to guess. But again, race fans, good evening and welcome to Kankakee County Speedway, all part of the Richard Craven Memorial. My name is Mike Norris here with the Mars Championship Series. We get ready to qualify. Once again, this is multi-fire spark plugs qualifying with the Mars Modified Championship Series. You see Tommy Scott out there. We'll see who our fastest qualifier is. Thank you to Summit Racing Equipment, our big sponsor all season long with the Mars Modified Series. Some of the other awesome sponsors, I'll get you Willie's Carbon Dyno, Mars Modified Heat 1 sponsor. I want to thank the fine folks at Lethal Chassis. They're sponsoring Mars Modified Heat Race number 2. The Woods Basement Systems work area out in the infield. Now, this is how you know you got a good sponsor. Got all the water out and didn't let any more in. Make sure and visit Woods Basement Systems, the official basement contractor of the Mars Modified Championship, powered by Summit Racing Equipment. Again, fix it once with Woods. So thank you to Woods Basement Systems, a sponsor on the Mars Modified Series as we get set and ready to go. Once again, thank you to Varsity Screen Printing, Kaiser Manufacturing, Wares Machines, Hard Luck Award tonight, Willwood Engineering Designs and Manufacturers, High Performance Disc Brake Systems. Thank you to Willwood Brakes. Weir's Machines and Racing Products is an American manufacturer of quality racing products. Thank you to Weir's Machines and Racing Products. Also, Kaiser Manufacturing's commitment to racing is reflected in the wide range of innovative and cutting-edge products they develop for the racing industry. Once again, thank you. And visit them online at KaiserManufacturing.com. Varsity Screen Printing in Fairbury is the area premier provider of screen printing and promotional service, serving all of Livingston County, Champaign, and Ford. Serving Services include screen printing, personalized apparel, item printing, personalized gift, and more. Contact Varsity Screen Printing in Fairbury today. Thank you to Willie's Carbon Dyno. They are owned by Willie Krupp in Mount Carmel, Illinois, where they manufacture high-performance carburetors for racing engines. Willie's team of skilled technicians work to build the best possible carburetors for the customer's specific requirements. Take it to Willie's Carbon Dyno. Lethal Chassis owner David and Ashley Strimmy founded Lethal Chassis in Mooresville, North Carolina. In the late year of 2014, the first full year of Lethal Chassis being operational, 31 cars were built for competition, designed and built by former NASCAR competitor David Strimmy. Lethal Chassis wasted no time finding victory lane. In the first 4 years, Chassis brand has been established, and they've managed to reach victory lane over 300 times. Visit them online, lethalchassis.com. Check out all their new apparel for the 2024 season, chassis inquiries, and much more. To find out more, make sure to give them a like or follow and Facebook and X at Lethal Chassis. All right, here we go. Multi-fire qualifying for the modifieds. First up, going to be Matthew Baker. Matthew Baker in car number 5 out of Counts, Indiana. The Mark Bush Racing Mullins powered Vaughn Excavating, Patriot Dumpsters, Roy and Miller Construction car number 5. Behind him, Cole Parker in 1P. Cole in the red line chassis, Mullins powered Diamond Solutions APD Racing car 1P. And on the track as well, that'll be Jake Straka. Jake out of Hebron, Indiana, the Sherman Enterprises Matt Ryan powered car 25S. Steve Likas with Century 21, Miller Pizza, and After Hours Mowing at car 25S of Jake Straka. Opening lap, Matthew Baker, quick time at a 15.484. Cole Parker, 15.823, and Jake Straka at 15.911. Final lap time. Off turn number 4, Matthew Baker settles in at lap number 1. Cole Parker and Jake Straka going to go to second at 15.781. But how about the race fans? Matthew Baker, quick time at a 15.484. Car number 5, Matt Baker, 15.484 is the time to beat. 15.484 if you're keeping track at home. Next up should be Mike McKinney, one of the winningest modified drivers besides the 30, besides Jamie Lomax. Lomax, the winningest modified driver here at Kankakee County Speedway. Second on the list is this driver, Mike McKinney. McKinney and the Longhorn, spec-powered, Popejoy, CR Towing, Victory Fuel, Superior Systems, and Supply Express Power Sports car, number 96M. And there's your winningest driver of all time here at Kankakee County, Jamie Lomax. Jamie out of Lake Village, Indiana, the Elite Chassis, Allen Power, American Machine, Allen Race Engines, Fast Shafts, and All-Star Performance 36L. Also on the speedway should be Brad DeYoung. Brad out of Wheatfield, Indiana, in a Diamond chassis, Mullins powered, P&G powered, sponsored, number 7 of Brad DeYoung. Should be quick time. No, it is not. Lomax second, 15.713. So McKinney slipped up on that first lap. We'll see how he does here on lap 2. 3 laps, looks like. White flag's out. And Mike McKinney second, quick at a 15.484. Actually, we're tied now. Lomax third. And Brad DeYoung. See how McKinney does on his final lap. Right now he's tied for first. And did he get quick time? He did not. 15.484. Good lap for Brad DeYoung. So McKinney now 15.484. Matthew Baker at 15.484. So Baker, McKinney, DeYoung, and Lomax goes fourth. DeYoung goes third. Lomax now fourth. So McKinney and Baker are tied. Never seen that here in qualifying. We go 3 numbers out and they're still tied. Wow. 15.484 for Mike McKinney and the B5 of Matt Baker, 15.484. Our next 3 should be Adam Pockrass out of Lowell, Indiana. First, Jason Hastings in 35, then Adam Pockrass in 48, and the 66 of Cole Falloway. There is Jason Hastings out of Kankakee, Illinois, in the Elite Chassis, Mullins powered. Reliable Oil, Stevenson Carts, Outback Septic, and Bright Swipe, number 35. Adam Pockris in 48 behind of him in the MB Custom Mullins Power. Special thanks to Jerry and Rich aboard the 48 of Adam Pockris. And Cole Falloway had over 20 wins a year ago in that Elite Chassis Mullins Power. Falloway Auto Sales and Parts, Perfection Lawn Care, Kelly Trucking, Diggers Portable Concrete, Superior Pool, Slicker Graphics, Ted Brown Quality Paint and Body, Baker Concrete, Rolling Pin Bakery, and Diggers Portable Buildings, car number 66 of Cole Falloway. He's digging off 4. And how about Adam Pockris? Quick time at a 15.487. Hastings 5th quick, but Pockris on the move in 48 here to 9. Good lap for Cole Falloway, moves him into the top 5. 5th quick for Cole Falloway. 6th quick for Jason Hastings. And Cole Falloway going to finish up here in 66. He is 5th quick. But how about it, front stretch at car number 48 out of Lowell, Indiana. Adam Pockris, quick time at a 15.478. Very cool for the MB Custom Mullins powered. Special thanks to Jerry and Rich. They're happy watching tonight on Flow. Danny Schwartz out of Ashmore, scheduled to be next, followed by Treb Jacoby. And that beak-built J82 out of O'Fallon, Missouri. And a Sunoco Rookie of the Year, 2 of them, Treb Jacoby and Lyndon Whitfield out of Fairbury, Illinois, in car number 21, all scheduled to be next. But Adam Pockris goes to the top of the heap here in multi-fire qualifying. Should be Treb Jacoby all the way from O'Fallon, Missouri, in the beak-built Mullins-powered Imperial Bowl, Crestwood Bowl, Atwell exterior car. Not J82 tonight. Schwartz also on the speedway in 70, and Lyndon Whitfield. There's Treb Jacoby in the 111. He changed up his number on us. Danny Schwartz in car 20. Treb Jacoby, and there's Lyndon Whitfield. Lyndon Whitfield in a Diamond race car, Roger Friedman race engines, Living in Color, Old Iron Powder Coating, Emerton Plumbing, Ultra Physical Therapy, car number 21. Lyndon Whitfield, 7th quick opening lap. Checking in on Schwartz, 12th quick opening lap. And Treb Jacoby, 9th quick. Good lap for Lyndon Whitfield. Quick time at a 15.351. Whitfield continues to get better and better. Boy, that young man, Treb Jacoby, 8th quick. Lyndon Whitfield hauling the mail off turn 4. Quick time for number 21, Lyndon Whitfield out of Fairbury. What a lap for Lyndon Whitfield. In that Diamond race car, Roger Friedman race engines, Living in Color, Old Iron Powder Coating. Big shout out to the Dame family there. Emberton Plumbing, Ultra Physical Therapy. Lyndon Whitfield, fastest so far in car number 21. One of our Sunoco Rookie of the Years from Fairbury. And that Diamond chassis, that's a brand new car, looks good. As Whitfield, now the fastest car. Time to beat once again, 15.351. We have qualified 12 of 31. Back at it, Jarrett Stryker out of Breeze, Illinois, car number 18, another Sunoco Rookie of the Year, A1 race car, 50 speed shop under the hood, Menard Auto Sales, Greenmount, Harley Davidson, Holzhauer Power Sports, and Paw Paw Towing, 18. There's Jarrett Stryker. Dalton Bishop, scheduled to be out there in 77, as well as Nick Allen. Nick in a Longhorn race car, Mullins race engines in 21A, P&G Power, Maximum Power Sports, Harrison Paint and Design, Superior Sales, Bailey Farms, and Excel Auto, 21A, and Nick Allen, and 77 of Dalton Bishop. Out of Gas City, Indiana, the Lightning chassis, Mullins Power, R&R transmission, Chance Young, Lightning chassis, Willys Carbon Dyno number 77, Dalton Bishop. Nick Allen, 6th quick. Comes Dalton Bishop. He is 15th quick. And we'll check in on the Breeze, Illinois hot shoe of Jarrett Stryker, 13th quick. Nick Allen trying to move into the top 5. He does not. 6th quick for Nick Allen. So that'll do it for that group. The best 6th, Nick Allen, moves into the top 10. Jarrett Stryker, 13th quick, and 15th quick for Dalton Bishop. It's a good lap for Nick Allen in 21A. It's Whitfield, Pockris, Baker, McKinney, DeYoung, Nick Allen, Cole Falloway, Hastings, Jacoby, and Lomax, your top 10. As we are just about halfway through qualifying. 31 competitors here tonight for the Richard Craven Memorial. Scheduled to be next should be another Sunoco Rookie of the Year competitor, Kyle Hammer out of Clinton, Illinois, car number 45. Following him out should be Bo DeYoung out of DeMont, Indiana, in 27 and in 5. All the way from 12 Mile, Indiana. How about it? For Joshua Hotson-Piller. Hotson-Piller in 5 out of 12 Mile, Indiana. 27 of Bo DeYoung and 45 of Kyle Hammer. Hammered in a lead chassis, Bull Power. Troy Page Excavating, Precision Recovery, Illini Pride Automotive, Allgaier Performance Shock, Shepherd Auto Salvage, car number 45. Bo DeYoung comes to us from Wheatfield, Indiana, and the Larry Shaw, Mullins Powered, Snyder Auto, Napa, and Advance Auto, car number 27. And Joshua Hotson-Piller out of 12 Mile, Indiana, on the Rayburn chassis. Troy Willis, Parker Family Dentistry, Spider Beware, like that. Heartland Crane and Rigging, Dutch Cafe, and 1270 Entertainment. 1270 Entertainment. What's up? 5H, Joshua Hotson-Piller. Checking in on these three. Kyle Hammer moves into the top 10. We'll see if he advances farther. He does not. 8th quick for Kyle Hammer. Comes Bo DeYoung off turn number 4. Bo DeYoung will be 17th quick. And Joshua Hotson-Piller is 18th quick. So good run for Kyle Hammer. He is your current Rookie of the Year point leader with the Mars Modified Championship Series. He is 8th quick. Pockris, Baker, McKinney, DeYoung, Allen, Falloway, Hammer, Hastings, and Jacoby, your top 10. Mason Duncan, the Missile out of Metamora, Illinois, car number 32. Trey Harris all the way from Hillsboro, Missouri. Had a heck of a run at the world-famous Highland Speedway a couple of weeks ago where he finished 4th. And Dylan Newsbaum was your winner of this event 1 year ago. This was not a Mars series, but him and Mike McKinney, if you recall. I know you had the call there, Bill Yonka, but man, oh man, that was a heck of a battle as Dylan Newsbaum went to victory lane. Oh, I hope I'm Nussbaum? Newsbaum? Newsbaum, I got it right. So there's the Missile. Mason Duncan, he's running for Rookie of the Year, again, thanks to Sunoco. Trey Harris also running for Rookie of the Year. Ted Brown quality paint and body on that 19. And there's Dylan Newsbaum, your winner a year ago in car 17M. Mason Duncan out of Metamora, Illinois. The Mark Bush, Matt Ryan, Seco Security, I got it right this week. Dependable Towing and CCG Transport, Demet Transfer, all sponsor Mason Duncan. Trey Harris on track in car number 19, the OG race car, Jeff Turner Power, James Fencing, Buick Tech Drilling, Outlaw Garage, OG 19, Trey Harris. And also on the speedway is the 17 of Dylan Newsbaum. Did not get a card for Dylan Newsbaum, apologize. We'll check in on some of the times here for you, though. Well, good news in the Dylan Newsbaum camp. Quick time, 15.324, 15.324. Now the fastest, Dylan Newsbaum. 20th quick, Mason Duncan. Trey Harris nipping at his heels. He is 13th quick. And race fans, how about it? Out of Warsaw, Indiana, quick time for car number 17 in, Dylan Newsbaum. So the Warsaw, Indiana hot shoe, Dylan Newsbaum is quickest with a 15.324. Newsbaum, Whitfield, Pockris, Baker, McKinney, your top 5. But how about Dylan Newsbaum? Your winner a year ago, fastest so far here tonight. 10 qualifiers to go. Should be led out by Fowler, Illinois' Michael Long. He is Mr. Mars Modified. He was our champion a year ago. He's our point leader. And man, oh man, he's already got a handful of wins here at 2024. Out of Fowler, Illinois, that Pierce Extreme Pro Race Engines OHT title, Rick's Transit, Blix Construction PM 18L of Michael Long. Behind him, Braden Bowman. Braden Bowman in a Harris chassis, Mullins Power, FRP chassis, Stack Nutrition, and Ledford Engineering. 25B of Braden Bowman, also on track. 1S of Brian Shaw. Brian in a lethal chassis, Pro Power Racing engine under the hood of his Ted Brown, Crosley Brands, Rick Snyder Farms, Brad Arthur Heating and Cooling. Car number 1, former American Modified Series champion, number 1S, again of Brian Shaw. See how Michael Long does. He is third quick. He's looking to start in the front row of one of these heat races. That Pierce Platinum is fast again here tonight. Third quick for Michael Long. See if he goes to the top here. Off turn 4, he does not. 15.430. Third quick for Michael Long. Braden Bowman and Brian Shaw to finish up. Brian Shaw 16th quick. Braden Bowman 23rd quick. But how about it, race fans, for the 18L of Michael Long? Third quick. Looking to start on the front row of a heat race in that Pierce Platinum Extreme Pro Race Engine 18L. Again, Michael Long, very fast. Him and Mike McKinney have a good battle going on in these points here in 2023. Michael Long third, Lyndon Whitfield in the rookies second, and Dylan Newsbaum right now 15.324, the fastest. Should be Warsaw, Indiana's Dylan Woodling, Derek Losh in 21L out of Rensselaer, Indiana. He's always fast. And 77 out of Kewanee, Illinois. And that Vanquish ZR3 should be Ray Bollinger at 77. Bollinger's won a lot of track championships here in the Midwest. In that 77, of course, Derek Losh, very fast in that 21. Dylan Woodling in that Royal Race Car. We'll see how he does here tonight. Short Gear, a big sponsor in 4. LR&D Products, WR Customs LLC, Dylan Woodling out of Woodstock, Illinois. Car number 4. Behind of him, Derek Losh. In 21, Elite by Speed Demon, Mullins Race Engine, Superior Sales and Service, Burns Concrete, 21 of Derek Losh. And Ray Bollinger in 77, the Vanquish, ZR3 Mullins Powered, FTO, Nutrient Ag, Larry Korth Farms. Car number 77 of Ray Bollinger. Good lap for Ray Bollinger, 12th quick. Derek Losh, 19th quick. See if Losh improves. He does. Wow, moves into the top 10. 8th quick for Derek Losh. Ray Bollinger, 14th quick. And we'll check in on the 4. Dylan Woodling moves into the top 5. 5th quick, and Derek Losh, quick time. Losh now the quickest in 21. So these three very fast. Ray Bollinger 14th quick. Dylan Woodling 5th quick. And out of Rensselaer, Indiana, 21. Derek Losh now the fastest. 15, 295 at a 1.5. 295. Derek Losh the fastest in multi-fire qualifying. $50 as well from Elite Outdoors. Thanks to Chuck Vaughn. Visit them in Fairbury. So we got a few more qualifiers to go. How about this? Ryan Unzicker going to pull double duty here tonight in the 1U machine. This is owned by Brian Shaw, the 1SU. Or 1US. That sounds cool, too. We'll go with that. 1US. Frank Marshall out of Valparaiso, Indiana, in car number 28M. Scheduled to be out there. Marshall. And so is Stephen Brooks as well. So there is, we heard the misfire. I think the front stretch heard it as well. So maybe some engine issues for the 1 of Ryan Unzicker. Couple of more qualifiers to go. Do have some information on Frank Marshall out of Valparaiso, Indiana. The Rocket by Roman, Matt Ryan, GE Marshall Incorporated, WBE Graphics. I think that says Nagafied Racing and Westside Tractor Sales. We got that one. of Frank Marshall. Frank the Tank in 28M out of Valparaiso. Ryan Unzicker, I think the motor sounded a little sour as it came down the front straightaway, and he may take it pit side. So Unzicker's going to be all part of that $20,000 to win race coming up at Fairbury Speedway Memorial Day weekend. Hope to see you at Fairbury Speedway. $20,000 for the Mars Modified Championship Series. The Illinois Dirt Shootout. One modified driver is going to win $20,000 next Saturday night at Fairbury. We're racing Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Be a part of it. It's going to be awesome. The Illinois Dirt Shootout with the Mars Modified Championship Series coming up next week. A lot of great sponsors on that. Marshall in 28. Stephen Brooks in 5 now on the Speedway. Travis Kaler in 0 as we get set ready to go. Stephen Brooks in the Great Lakes Lifting. Elite Chassis, Matt Ryan powered. Smile, You Woke Up. Pat and Susan, Great Lakes Lifting car number 5. Very happy and positive, Stephen Brooks. We love that. And our final qualifier will be Travis Kaler. Travis in a Diamond KT3, Bull Power. Family BP out of Piatone. Grossbusters, Pace Setter Truck and Auto, exterior cleaning. Grossbusters exterior cleaning. There it is. Diamond 4K Gaming. Fastenal by Red. 0 of Travis Kaler, our final qualifier tonight. See how our final 3. Good lap for Stephen Brooks. Brooks moves into the top 10, and Stephen Brooks, a good lap, 11th quick. Oh, and slowing is Stephen Brooks. How about Travis Kaler? He moves into the top 5. 4th quick for Travis Kaler. 28M of Frank Marshall, 10th quick. And Stephen Brooks slowing, 12th quick. That'll be our final qualifier tonight. 31 modifieds for the Richard Craven Memorial. Get a battle for $2,012. How about a nice round of applause for Derek Losh out of Rensselaer, Indiana, our fastest qualifier tonight. Sponsored by Multi-Fire. If they can Elite Outdoors, he gets $50 as well.
No, we're going to do him at open ceremony. Back there, so we get wasted. So I need to go down for either you or Bill. Okay.
Okay. Bill, do you know Eric? You want to interview him? Good time. So late models coming up next as we generate some heat races here tonight. I believe they said 3, might be 4 now that we got 31, but we'll double check there. If we do have 3 heats, it'll be top 5. It'll be main top 5 as well. Starting 20, couple of provisionals. We'll let you know who those are later on tonight. But qualifying one more time before the late models roll out. Derek Losh, 15,295. Dylan Newsbaum, 15,324. And then Lyndon Whitfield. Man, that driver in 21 has been fast last couple of weeks, finding speed. Luck starting to go his way. He's 3rd in qualifying. He'll be on the front row of a heat race here tonight. Travis Kaler, Michael Long, and Dylan Woodling all going to round out. So that's Royal Race Cars, Pierce Race Cars. Kaler was fast. He's got a Diamond KT3. So does Lyndon Whitfield. So there might be some of those Diamond race cars. And of course, Dylan Newsbaum, I didn't have a card for him. We'll have to talk to Dylan later on. And Derek Losh in car number 21. And Derek Losh was our fastest qualifier. We will interview him during opening ceremonies here tonight. And Derek Losh in an Elite chassis by Speed Demon. So several different chassis represented right there. Dylan Woodling 6th in that Royal race car. And how about Adam Pockrass? He's the great lap. Said he had a feature win here at Kankakee County in car number 48, the Lowell, Indiana hot shoe. So good for Adam Pockrass as we get ready to roll the late model qualifying here tonight. Want to thank FK Rod-Ends, Elite Custom Trailers and Carts, FloRacing, Racing Electronics, Hoosier Race Tires, Sunoco Race Fuels. Pontiac RV will be our late model heat race sponsor number 1. All-Star Performance Start Zone. down there in turn 4. O'Reilly Auto Parts is our victory lane sponsor tonight. Driscoll Motors, MD3, Willwood Brakes, and any work will be done in the infield during the feature event that is sponsored by the Woods Basement Systems. Fix it forever with Woods. So late models getting set and ready to come out. I want to thank everybody tonight for watching on Flow. And in person here tonight is especially one of my good friends down front, former racer. We can't wait to see him back at the track, Mr. Richie Rich. Good to see you tonight, Richie, and all this wonderful fans here at Kankakee County Speedway on a gorgeous, Bill, gorgeous Friday night.
It is something to write home about tonight. Really is beautiful, and we want to say a big thank you tonight. Taylor Ann Rogers is here tonight. She's going to be doing the honors with our national anthem this evening, and we've got somebody who's a brand new singer for us. We like to bring in all sorts of local talent to lend us their voice for getting things started. And tonight, Taylor Ann Rogers doing the honors after qualifying. And of course, the beautiful 12 car there in Victory Lane. Richard Craven, he was the track champion here in 1993 in Kankakee and Fairbury in a car that looked just like that.
Well, thank you very much, Bill. Can't wait to talk to the Craven family. 2 at a time, late models on track. Alan Weiser out of Peoria in 25. And T-Shep, Tommy Shepard out of Berlin, Illinois in T6. Alan Weiser out of Peoria, Illinois in the Longhorn Pro Power, A&A, Air Conditioning and Heating, Carmody Services, Outpace, Titan Industries, Dawson Fam, Kickapoo Creek Saloon. What's up to everybody watching tonight? And T-Shep, Tommy Shepard Jr. in the Bull out of Bullpit, Illinois, Rocket Chassis, Matt Ryan Racing Engine under the hood of his VP Race Fuels, TA Shepard Enterprises, GTS Motorsports, T6 of Tommy Shepard Jr. to 14.792, but A-Dog, Alan Weiser, 14.494, former Peoria track champion, Fairbury Speedway track champion, A-Dog sets the lowest time, 14.494, Tommy Shepard at a 14.792. Scheduled to be next, Mike Harrison, 8-time UMP National, Modified National Champion. Set and ready to go, Mike at a Rocket Chassis, Durham Race Engine under the hood of his Midwest Excavating. Car number 33, Steve Lampley owned, Randy Cordy Consulting. Mike Harrison following him, and Mitch McGrath in car number 74. Mitch out of Waukesha, Wisconsin, a Rocket XR1 Pro Power, Gary Bellman Trucking Source Services, 74 of Mitch McGrath. See how Mike Harrison does. Again, had a, well, we call it a kind of some back and neck issues. Been trying to work that out, slinging it and bringing it off at turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, quick time at a 14.145, 14145. Driving the wheels off car number 33. Might have a transponder issue on Mitch McGrath. Here comes Harrison, lap number 2. Quick time at a 14145, 14145. And no time for Mitch McGrath. I'll have to go next door maybe for that. But Mike Harrison now the fastest in car number 33. 14.145, 14145, 28 late models here tonight for the $5,012 Richard Craven Memorial. See the family down there. And I think we're going to try to get a new transponder on the 74 of Mitch McGrath again in the Gary Bellman Trucking Source Services, a longtime sponsor out of Waukesha, Wisconsin, all part of that awesome Scheffler family. Of course, Mitch McGrath. You got Top Gun Taylor Scheffler. Of course, Rick Scheffler doing some racing. And that Scheffler family racing here quite a bit. Frank Heckadas Jr. Speaking of a driver that races here quite a bit in the past, the 99, Frank Heckadas Jr. And behind him that should be Dylan McCowan. Dylan McCowan in car number 8. So we'll have to watch him getting in at 1 and 2. They really rear up down there. Frankie in a Longhorn. Matt Ryan Racing Engine under the hood of his Storage Squares. Indy U-Pull at car number 99. See how he does lap number 1. And Dylan McCowan in a Longhorn chassis. Scott Bailey powered. PLC Transportation. Pomeroy Services, 8 of Dylan McCowan. McCowan third quick, Frank Heckenus fifth quick. So Heckenus moves into the top 5, fifth quick. And Dylan McCowan, good lap for car number 8. Again, that Longhorn, Scott Bailey powered Lebanon, Missouri. Dylan McCowan running on the MLRA series. Again, glad to have him there in that Pomeroy Services car number 8. Good lap for McCowan. He's now third. Harrison Weiser McCowan early on. Actually, it just updated. McCowan's now second. So I guess the beams linked up there above me, and we are having a little bit of issues on my race pass. Jake Little and 38J scheduled to be next at a Rocket Chassis, Pro Power, Brant Farms, Tammy Antiques and Treasures, Riggs Drilling, Schultz Collision, car 38J, and Daniel Adam running for Sunoco Rookie of the Year in the Rocket Chassis, Pro Power, Mobilization Funding, Restore Warehouse, RLM Enterprises, car number 75, Daniel Adam. First lap for Jake Little. So good lap for Jake Little, 14.170 and 14.325. See if I can check in on Jake Little here, 170. Would put him second quick. So good lap for Jake Little and 14.325 for Daniel Adams. That would put him in the top 5 as well. Still Harrison at 14.145, the time to beat. Up next should be Kevin Weaver out of Gibson City, Illinois. Kevin, the Longhorn chassis, and it says motor is built by himself. So a home-built B12 CR Towing and Recovery. He's back. The Flatland Flash at a Gibson City, Kevin Weaver. And behind of him should be the 3-car, Brennan Willard. Brennan out of Lebanon, Missouri, running with the MLRA series. Had an injury a year ago, but glad he's back. At the time, was running in the top 10 of the MLRA points. He's in a Capital race car. Got some Scott Bailey power under the hood of his Willard Asphalt Capital race car. Earnest Performance SCCS Solution, car number 3. Might have to go next door. So again, having some issues with the times here. Still Mike Harrison, Daniel Adam now second, Jake Little third. Kevin Weaver moves into the top 5, fourth quick, and Dylan McCowan rounds out your top 5. Coming up next, race fans, should be David Marlowe and M14 out of Deer Creek, Illinois. Of course, David Marlowe unfortunately did not make it out, so it'll be 24 Ryan Unzicker, 2022 champ, and the 30 of Mark Voigt on the Speedway. Ryan Unzicker in 24 and Mark Voigt in 30.
Is it not updating?
Ryan Unzicker in the MB Custom, Pro Power, Mosquito Hero, RJR Transportations, Mackinac Valley Powder Coating, Fairbury Fastener, Big City Auto, Arkansas Septic Pumping, KDM, El Paso Outdoor Center, Fuel Factory Race Cars and Action Suspension, car number 24. And the Marine Madman, Mark Voigt, getting a Black Diamond, Triple R, Fox Shocks, and Hawkeye Irrigation, car number 30. Ryan Unzicker, seventh quick as he moves into the top 10. So right now, Mike Harrison, Daniel Adam, Jake Little, Kevin Weaver, Dylan McCowan, Alan Weiser, Ryan Unzicker, Mark Voigt, Frank Heckenest, and Tommy Shepard, your top 10. Next two rolling onto the speedway, led out by Doug Ty. Doug in a black diamond race car, Mullins LS7, Smart Digital Remco scrap, Unique Crete of Illinois, and Linked STL car 4D, and your defending champion of the Mars Late Model Championship Series, powered by FK Rod-Ends. And a Longhorn chassis, Clements powered, Titan Industries Corrosion X Outpace 25, the high side hustler, Jason Fager. Fager in 25. Good lap for Fager, moves into the top 5, 14.447. And we check in on Doug Ty, 14th quick for Doug Ty. Second lap for Fager. Got to beat a 14.145 off turn 4. Good lap, fifth quick, 14.308. So Fager into the top 5. Fifth quick, Doug Ty is 14th quick. Harrison, Daniel Adam, Jake Little, Kevin Weaver, now Jason Fager. Fager into the top 5. Coming up next should be Mike Spatola in a Rocket XR1, Clements powered, Big Daddy scrap. Lake Norman Mechanical, Illinois Rifle Association, BD Chemical, Country Chevrolet, and VR Hague. Car number 89 of Opie, Mike Spatola. And 15 is Terry Bolin. Bolin, our 17th qualifier of the night. Again, 28 of them here if you're just joining us. Terry Bolin out of Brighton, Illinois. And a Pierce race car, Rolla Competition 8 racing engine. Schaefer's Oil, Long Neck Tavern, need to stop in there. Advanced Racing Suspension, Platinum Edge Lawn Care. 15B is Terry Bolin. See how Mike Spatola does as well. Cushion pushed way up the speedway. Spatola 11th on lap number 1. Spatola slinging and bringing on 4. He moves into the top 10. Spatola now 8th, 14.521. And Terry Bolin will finish up 16th quick for Terry Bolin. Mike Spatola moves into the top 10, 8th quick for the 89. Harrison, Daniel Adam, Jake Little, Kevin Weaver, Fager, your top 5. Then McCowan, Weiser, Spatola, Unzicker, and Mark Voigt, your top 10. Next on the speedway comes to us from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That'll be Turk Letizia. Turk in the Diamond Gym Deals MB Custom. Pro Power, Diamond Gym's Motor Cars, Diamond Gym's Steakhouse, Source Services, Long Shot, Sports Bar, Galloping Ghost, Motorsports and Transport. Car number D1, the Turk Letizia. You see him there, fouled out by Maple Park, Illinois' Dale Markham in car number 3. He's in a Zeus by MME. Pro Power Racing Engine, Horizon Carpentry, MME, Mike Mataragas Enterprises, Weaver Construction. Deegan's Garage, Texas Specialized in Transport, Big Red's Gun Shop, KRC, and the ever so popular Pumpkin Wagon. Send a hello to everybody at the Pumpkin Wagon. Dale Markham in 3. Checking in on Dale Markham, he is 13th quick on his first lap. It's like Turk Letizia running the bottom. It works out for him, 12th quick. Dale Markham bumped back to 14th. Markham going to work that high side off turn 4, and he moves into the top 10. Good lap for Dale Markham. So Markham 10th quick. So Turk Letizia and 13th quick. And a good lap for Dale Markham. 10th quick as our next two are ready to go. Should be Jose Parga out of New Berlin, Illinois, former Pro Crate Late Model champion. Had to be national champion at one point. He has won a ton of Crate Late Model events. Racing with the Supers here tonight. And behind him out of Waukesha, Wisconsin, Top Gun, Taylor Scheffler. Jose Parga in a BMF chassis. You know what that stands for. Bad Mother, you know what. Jose Parga in the BMF chassis, Eagle powered. Car number 6P, and behind of him should be Top Gun, Taylor Scheffler in a Longhorn chassis. Pro Power Racing Engine under the hood of Performance Roofing Systems, Gary Bellman Trucking, Elites, AV, Source Services, Diamond Gyms, Tally's Tap, Beamer, Rosina Farms, Rogers Electric, Pro Power, all sponsor the 10S of Top Gun, Taylor Scheffler. Scheffler, a winner a year ago at the Farmer City Raceway. And also won a feature up in Wisconsin there. 9th quick on the opening lap for Top Gun, Taylor Scheffler. Man, we're doing some racing here in qualifying. Taylor, 9th quick. And we check in on Jose Parga, 20th quick in that Pro Crate late model here tonight. He's getting it tuned up for some big races upcoming. Glad to have Jose Parga with us tonight. And Taylor Scheffler was racing. You can pass here in qualifying. It's legal. As that'll do it. Good lap for Taylor Scheffler. He's moved into the top 10, 9th quick. 7 more qualifiers to go. Should be Bob Gardner out of Washington, Illinois, the Pink Panther in 26M, and Kai Blight out of Bunbury, Western Australia, in car number 31. Bob Gardner in the Rocket XR1, Dargy Racing engines underneath the hood of his Midwest Farm and Land Company, Erlinger Crane Service, RDE, Timmons Fast Lane, Kirby Risk, and J Motorsports, car number 26M. Behind of him is Kai Blight in the Rocket XR1, Andy Durham powered, bar 31, Afterburner Performance, car number 31 of Kai Blight. So far, it's Mike Harrison, Daniel Adam, Jake Little, Kevin Weaver, and Jason Fager. Bob Gardner, 14th quick on that opening lap. We'll check in on Kai Blight. Off turn number 4, Kai Blight, 3rd quick. He's been testing all week, and it's paying off. He's got that Rocket XR1 humming here tonight. Bob Gardner, 15th quick, but how about the Australian? Aussie goes all the way to 3rd. 3rd quick for Kai Blight, a 14.189. Bob Gardner is 15th quick, but how about it for the Australian? Welcome to Kankakee, 14.189 for the Bunbury, Western Australia, Kai Blight. He won 4 features. Is that the land down under? No. Yes. All right. For the Australian, Kai Blight had a successful off-season here in the States, but boy, he's off to a good time. 3rd quick for Kai Blight. Harrison, Adam, Kai Blight, Jake Little, and Kevin Weaver. All the way from Molino, Oregon, in a Longhorn chassis, Pro Power, Don Frank's floor, First Class Septic, Roberts B Company 1. That's 15. That's Justin Duty. And behind of him at a Hobart, Indiana, in a Raybird chassis, Dan DeYoung powered. It says sponsors here. He is looking for a few. That's what it says. So help Dan DeYoung out in 74. Justin Duty, 14th quick opening lap. MRA rookie finished 2nd in the points back in 2020, I believe. Off turn 4. Duty down the front straightaway. We'll see if he can improve. He will not. 14th quick for Justin Duty and Dan DeYoung. Dan DeYoung will be 24th quick. But a good lap for Justin Duty. Duty, 14th quick in that Longhorn Pro Power. Should be Rich Bell, Colby Shepard, and McKay Winger, our final 3 qualifiers here tonight. Want to thank Elite Outdoors, a $100 sponsor. Chuck Vaughn, thank you very much. Elite Outdoors. And I believe he messaged me here. Wants to say thanks to everybody in attendance. Make sure to check out Elite Outdoors in Fairbury. Cold Hard Cash. He's here tonight, so thank you, Chuck. There he is out in the infield. That bright green shirt, can't miss him. Cold Hard Cash from Chuck Vaughn here tonight, Elite Outdoors. Rich Bell. Hit car 21B in the Pierce chassis. Matt Ryan racing engine under the hood of his Bell's Transmissions Reds Bar and Grill Night Owl Design 21B. And C-Shep. Colby Shepard at a Rocket XR1 Pro Power, Graham Motorsports, Donnelly Trucking, and Graham Graphics. Colby Shepard, C-Shep into 7. Colby Shepard, 18th quick. Checking in on Rich Bell in 21B. Bell struggling a little bit, 21st quick. Colby Shepard, 17th quick. So Rich Bell struggling a little bit, 21st fastest. And Colby Shepard, he was the fastest qualifier and heat race winner at Peoria was Colby Shepard. Tonight he is 17th quick. He's got some work to do. Harrison, Daniel Adam, Kai Blight, Jake Little, and Kevin Weaver, your top 5. Still have one more qualifier. He hails out of Fairbury, Illinois, in the Longhorn chassis, Matt Ryan. Car number 99, it's McKay Winger. In the C&W Truckee, Pope Joy Plumbing, Jerry's Birdhouse, Creative Kitchens and Bath, Dimmitt Transfer. There he is, our final qualifier of the night. Once again, all part of the Richard Craven Memorial. $5,012 to win later on tonight. And the Doug Curlis Motorsports, car number 99. That'll be McKay Winger. Time to beat right now is a 14145. You can see the times in the backstretch. 14540, 14540. Good enough, just outside the top 10, 11th quick. 3 heats tonight for the super late models. It's again powered by FK Rod Ends. And McKay Winger moves into the top 10, 7th quick for McKay Winger. And that will do it for qualifying tonight. $100 from Elite Outdoors. You see Chuck in the infield. Let's give Elite Outdoors a nice round of applause. And our fastest qualifier, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Highland, Illinois, Mike Harrison. Harrison is our fastest qualifier in 33 here tonight. Some more qualifying and great, I think we got street stocks and sportsmen tonight, right, Bill Yanka? What a beautiful night here at Kankakee, all parts of the Richard Craven Memorial. That'll do it for qualifying. We'll talk to our fastest qualifiers, especially the modified. Derek Losh, congratulations to him, and Mike Harrison for the late models.
We'll do hot lap qualifying for our sportsmen and the street stocks rolling out onto the speedway next. We'll do those in some groups. Sportsmen's not usually one of the groups that competes here at the Kankakee County Speedway, but Richard Craven was a loyal sportsman guy who was a big part of that sportsman division, sponsor of the sportsman division at the Fairbury American Legion Speedway for years, and we brought him on hand tonight.
Hey, real quick as well, if you get up and around tonight, the Rhodes Racing Simulators here tonight. Back behind the main grandstand, free rides all night long provided by the Craven family and CR Towing. So make sure and ride the Rhodes Racing Simulator back there. Go thank Chris, and thank you to CR Towing and the Craven family here tonight.
Pretty cool deal. We've got our sportsman competitors rolling onto the speedway. They will do group qualifying. They'll come out here and do hot lap qualifying together, and they'll bring a bunch of them out here at one point, all at one time. The 13 car is Aaron Reed from Kempton, Illinois. The 51 machine, that's Rick Rodell. Rick Rodell will have a turn behind the wheel of the number 12 pace car a little bit later tonight. From Fairbury, the 20R is Tyler Roth. And our flagman, Jim Whittington, wasting no time getting these cars rolling for qualifying and hot laps together. The 7T, Steve Thorsten, back in action in the Camaro number 17. Competitors here tonight in the sportsman division, and trouble for the 7T of Steve Thorsten. Steve Thorsten making his return, racing that car that he races in the Vintage Series.